Alright, Rick Aramella, the Drone Pilot Pro here, and I'm going to go over the best drones for under $500. Because there are so many drones to choose, I broke it down into two categories. The first category is $200 and less, and the second category is $200 to $500. There are so many drones I could mention, but for the sake of time and practicality, I've narrowed it down to my favorite 3 drones for each price category, going from least expensive to most expensive. Now keep in mind, there are a few accessories that you'll likely need when flying your drone, so keep that in mind for your overall budget. Also remember that prices of drones are likely to change over time, so click the links below for the most up-to-date prices. Alright, so let's get into it. The first category is $200 and less. Now the DJI Tello is the first drone up. DJI is a leading company in consumer drones. The Tello flies for up to 13 minutes and shoots 720 HD video and takes 5 megapixel photos. You can change the batteries easily, and it does some cool tricks like 360 flips and throwing it in the air and it starts flying. You could also land it in the palm of your hand. For just $99 or $150 for the combo, it's a great drone for kids, families, and those who want to fly mostly indoors. It will fly outdoors on a non-windy day. Next up is the foldable Holystone HS270 drone. This is a step up in camera quality and price. It shoots 2.7K video and has a camera that tilts down 90 degrees at just $160 at the time of this recording. Unlike the DJI Tello, which records footage on your device, you have the option of recording your footage onto a micro SD card with the Holystone HS270. The HS270 also comes with a really good controller for this price, and this is a GPS drone, so it should give you relatively smooth flying and stability. It has a bunch of great features like follow me mode, point of interest, waypoints, and tap fly, which all function correctly, but don't expect the same smoothness and execution of features like this that you'd see on a $1,000 drone. They work correctly, but obviously this is a budget drone. However, it will return to home just as well as those $1,000 drones and has landing lights on the bottom for low light. It has normal flying mode and sport mode for faster speeds and flies for up to 18 minutes and comes with an extra battery with 4 LED lights to remind you of the remaining battery life. It can handle wind gusts up to about 15 miles per hour, and it can fly about 1,500 feet away. With all those features, I would definitely recommend the Holystone over the DJI Tello. Last in the $200 or less category is the Snapton SP510, which folds out and resembles the Holystone HS270. Now, just like the Holystone, the Snapton comes with 1 extra battery that has LED lights to remind you how much battery life is left, has a micro SD card slot, card not included, and is a GPS drone, has a tilting gimbal, and shoots 2.7K video. So, is it better than the Holystone HS270? So even though the Snapton is $10 more expensive, I would still recommend the Holystone because they have a great reputation for customer service. The Holystone HS270 also has a few more minutes of flight time than the Snapton, and it flies about 500 feet farther than the Snapton. The other features and camera quality is very similar otherwise, so those weren't much of a factor. So if you have $200 or less, I would get the Holystone HS270 drone. Alright, moving on to the second category, which is $200 to $500. First up is the Power Extra F11 Pro. This is one of the most affordable 4K drones. It has a GoPro style wide angle camera at 120 degrees field of view. It is a GPS drone with no obstacle avoiding sensors. However, because it doesn't have any sensors, you can fly it just above ground level and get some incredible low shots. It will follow you normally front and back, and also from a sideways profile, which for this price is incredible. It has up to 28 minutes of flight time and comes with an extra battery, so that'll give you about 50 plus minutes of flight time. The F11 Pro has a range of about 1,600 feet away, and it has other cool features like time photos and waypoints. The only cons are the fact that the batteries take several hours to charge and it weighs over 250 grams, so you'll have to register it. Both of those aren't really that big of a deal, but I wanted to let you know. So all in all, this is a great drone for a beginner or someone on a budget who wants a 4K drone that is easy to fly. Next up is the DJI Mavic Mini. The DJI Mavic Mini is smaller than many smartphones, weighs less than a Mavic 2 battery, and flies up to 30 minutes. It has a 3-axis gimbal and shoots 2.7K video. It doesn't have any obstacle avoiding sensors. This is why I recommend getting the Mavic Mini Combo, because it includes a propeller guards, which can protect your drone while flying indoors or near obstacles. In fact, it seems more like a propeller cage than a guard, providing more protection than the propeller guards for other drones. For this reason alone, I recommend this drone for kids. Now folded up, the Mavic Mini and Mini 2 are DJI's most portable outdoor drones, and unfolded, it is nearly identical in size to the DJI Mavic Air. This is a great drone for someone who wants a light, portable drone or who needs a backup drone for more risky shots. And the overall smoothness and image quality will be better than the F11 Pro. The last drone is the DJI Mini 2, which is the Mavic Mini's older brother. Now it's worth the upgrade from the original Mini because it is better in wind, has OcuSync 2.0 so it can fly several miles away if needed, giving you much better stability on a windy day, and you don't have to worry about it losing a signal. It also shoots 4K, is the same size and almost the same weight as the original Mini, so it comes in at under 250 grams with a battery. If you're on a budget, I would get the F11 Pro, but if you can afford it, the Mini 2 is definitely worth it. I actually would recommend the combo, which comes with 3 batteries and a nice carrying case. However, that will put you over $500, but you won't regret it. Again, links to all the drones are in the description below. I hope this comparison was helpful for finding the right drone for you in your price range. And if you get a drone like the DJI Mini 2, it's important you know how to get the most of its photo and video capabilities. As I like to say, having the right drone is only 50% of the equation. The other and more important 50% is knowing how to technically and creatively use your drone. So if you want to get a jump on that half, check out my free DJI drone training where I show you my top 7 secrets for flying DJI drones. You can watch that free training over here or on the link below. If you have any questions, please let me know, and remember, fly like a pro.